Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. I'm your host, Naomi, the Brickanista. And today, I was supposed to be doing a Brickanista on the Move episode. I was really looking forward to doing some Bionicle builds, which, as you know, is a retired product. But Lena had a conflict of interest today, or I shouldn't say conflict of interest yet. They had a conflict today. And I still have some more work to do on baby bunkers and also this Friendship-tober. I keep saying Friendship-tober. Friendship-tember, which is due at the end of this month. So I figured I would do that today. So hello, Mr. Dewey 757 and Gary Mullane. Hello from Ireland. Welcome. I'm in Seattle, for those of you who don't know or are tuning in for the first time. And if you happen to like learning about different kinds of builds and other things with regard to Lego, please feel free to like, subscribe. It's free. Feel free to do that. And as you know, my last episode, I worked on Thursday, and this was the diving yacht. So the diving yacht, and I actually did a floating test, and it does float. And what I have here is, here's the diving yacht. And so part of Friendship-tember is to make something that is a ship that is in Friends colors, Friends kind of theme. And that's one thing that I need to do. And the other thing is I need to finish up these baby bunkers that I've been working on. And these are based on the dystopian model, which is a 16 by 16. I've already packed those because they're going to be on display at BrickCon. But I do need to finish this. So as you can see, it's just a baby right now in the bunker. Not a lot going on there. But the other cool thing is we have a standard for the door, as well as a, oh, that's right, I need to replace that with a 1x2 Technic brick. But today, just like when anything happens in life and things kind of move around, you just have to adapt and go with the flow. So that's the plan for today. I don't think it's going to take too much time because the bunkers are already built. I have the bunkers that are already built. I already have a ship that's built. So technically, the Friendship-tember mock, I'm going to put mock in quotes, will really be more of a mod. What I'll be doing is modifying this, making some enhancements that is more Friends-like with regard to colors, and also putting in some of the Friends characters that are in the Friends line. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and put my down camera on, and I need to get the baby bunker started first. So we'll work on that. Oh, Taro Knutnen, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am going to, in fact, for those of you who are not familiar with just little micro builds or mini builds, here's a sample I have here of what's called a minifig habitat. So a minifig habitat is also made on an 8x8. However, it has this one thing that is left out. I need to sit that down. So you'll notice, let me zoom in just a hair. So you'll notice on this 8x8 standard, you have on the back, you can see how this is out a little bit, and then this side is recessed, but it has a little outcropping here. And these are stackable as well, and they have a very nice open face, so it's easy to see inside there. And what I'm doing is I'm using also an 8x8 because this will stack onto a 16 by 16 very nicely. So what I have here is I have 3 examples of bunkers that I've built. This one is actually going to be used for a trophy, which is why it's more complete. And this is very similar to what's called a minifig habitat. And I just said minifig habitat, I'm sorry, a sig fig box. So a sig fig box is also 8x8, and it has the dimensions on the interior of a 6x6. And in the case of a minifig, I keep saying this, a sig fig box, you don't have a door. So this one is closer to a sig fig box. However, because this is a bunker, I made a trap door So there's actually a trap door so you can get inside the bunker. So I'm still calling this a bunker, even though it doesn't have a door in the back. So this would be something you would stack on top, because clearly you want to have access to go inside. This is actually part of a trophy that I'm making, and I do need to take some photos before I give this away as a trophy. But you can see I have that skeleton in there, and if I pop the hatch, you'll see more of the interior, more light come in there. But you can see there's a toilet, there's a bed in the back. I actually built this on stream a little ways ago. And then on top I have like one newspaper and a couple cans of food because the person's living in a bunker, but it looks like they didn't quite make it. And this is part of a trophy, and on what the trophy is, if you can imagine, they're going to have a 1x8 brick going across that'll say best trapdoor bunker and diaspora, I think is what they called it for that. And then you put another 8x8 underneath that, because you'll have the 1x8, and then I'm going to line it with a couple of bricks. So that's all that's needed for a trophy. But yeah, so this is essentially done. I just need to take some photos and then make the base for the trophy. But these I need to really enhance by putting some more things in there. Because right now the baby is just kind of hanging out. So we're gonna put that together. These would be considered mocks because they were made from scratch. There was no particular set that was used. And this one, you can see that I have pink on the interior, and I also have a pink door. And what I'm going to do is, in this case, I am going to make this the Sparkle Babies little bunker. So that's kind of the plan for today. And we'll also, depending on how much time we have, we may work on Friendshiptober. I keep saying that, Friendshiptember. I also have this set aside for that ship, that maybe I can put that on there. Okay, cool. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I do want to give you a heads up that we're heading into convention season, and we have BrickCon this weekend, for example. So things are going to get really busy. If you do want to follow what's happening with my schedule, I had to cancel Saturday night because I had some things come up. I put that information on my Discord server, and if you want to join the Discord server, which is also free, you just need to go to my link tree. I'm going to put that in the chat, so hold on a minute. I'll put that in the chat. You can check that out. Oops. Hello. Laptop is not responding. Okay, so that is my Linktree link, and you can find a lot of different things there. I will be posting this standard a little bit later, but for now, if you're wondering too, these jumpers are there because that way you can stack these. So I was talking about the minifig habitats, how you can stack those. Those tend to stack like a Cubert style because of the way the offset is. If you just do a search on minifig habitats, there's lots of articles about this. This little bunker standard is something that I adapted from a standard that was built by Perry Wang, Dave Morgan, and Mark Cruikshank. So this is a mini version, and it was inspired by Yano River Blue. So I'm just going to tear this apart a little bit because, just to kind of reiterate, if you're new to this new mini bunker standard, is that I'm using these profile bricks, but essentially you need to make sure that your height is 6 bricks tall. Right now I'm using 5 of these bricks plus 1 plate, and then here you notice I have a plate for the top, and then I have another plate level for these tiles. So then that makes it a perfect 6. And now you said, I mentioned that I need to replace this, and hold on, I just got some of these bricks. Sorry to have to go off camera real quick, but I see it right here. And I'm gonna have to, I just got this, and I'm gonna need to clean this off. I will clean this off camera, but here is something I got from a bulk bin last night, literally. If you can imagine me going to the Bricks and Minifigs store at 7:45. I had like 15 minutes where I had to search their bins for a variety of things, and so I will clean this later, I assure you. And I will be cleaning my hands but it's like one little piece, so hopefully it isn't too contaminated. But anyway, I needed to have this 1x2. So you have a door. In this case, I used a window with shutters, a 1x4 window with shutters. And then we have, on this side, I have one of these 1x3 pillars. And then I have this other kind of shutter. And this is interesting because you have to put it in backwards. So you notice that the shutter side, the clean side, is on the inside. And then when you close it, it works out to be flush with that. So that's what we're doing today. And I think just looking at this right now, yeah. And once again, I have to be mindful of the 6 brick height. So I think right now I want to put in a couple of different, oops. I want to put in some brackets, because brackets really help, either brackets or a plate level. So that means I'm probably going to end up recouping some of these bricks, because I have to keep to that 6 brick height. So I'm just going to do this because I just know when I've worked on a couple of these, it's nice to have another layer up top. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take a look at the 2x6s and maybe, yeah, I think I'm going to put a second level up there. And this is Super Sewer Baby's bunker. So I can also maybe get a little innovative about what would a sewer kind of look like inside a bunker, right? So I'm also thinking about, like, if I have a dish, what would that, like a small radar dish might be kind of cool. Yeah, something sewer-like, right? Like this could be cool too. This is kind of big. This would be a really big thing to add to a bunker. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? And this is all part of mock building. Ooh, this could be helpful. This is a hatch that I think came from a Star Wars set. So I think what could be cool is either you make it as a hatch or you make it upside down, and then you put like a small round in there so he has something to sit in. That actually could be really cool. I think I'm gonna go with that. And so now that we know we're gonna use this, we're gonna need to find a clip of some sort. So this might be his bed. That could be cool. Yeah. See, because we have to keep it within there. Okay, I think we're gonna work with this. Okay, so I need to now look for a clip of some sort. And as long as you stay with this neutral palette for the exterior, and you're usually pretty good with that. Okay, so I think, so something like this could work. Because we need to have enough room for it to sit. Oh, that's awesome. That's, I don't know if you can see that here. I'll zoom in a little bit. But you can see that, oops, here, let me tilt up a little, zoom out. Yeah. So now I got to figure out how's he going to be in there. And I guess I could put like a little ladder, like a tiny rail to be like a ladder to get up there. All right, let me see what I got. I'm looking for my ladders. I wonder if my ladders, I may have pulled them already because I was working on some other things. Okay, well here, this might work too. This is the thing about when you mock a lot, sometimes you get so much to do that just trying to keep track of everything. No, I definitely need a ladder of some sort, like a short ladder or a railing. But I don't see, why can't I find it? Why isn't it here? Hello? Like I said, it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week. As my dad would say, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. Ooh, I've also got these that I could use for the friendship timber build, so I'm gonna set those aside. But this is what I was looking for. This piece, this tiny ladder. Yeah. So we need to put like a tiny ladder here for him to get to that. I got to figure out how to clip this, and what's nice is that we have this here, so we may be able to clip these together using that. Yeah, something that looks kind of rustic. So here's a little trick. I learned this also from Yano, is that this is one of those skeleton arms, and if you pull that off, the skeleton arm can attach here. I think it'll attach here. Theoretically, it should attach here. And I could slide this over a little bit too. I could give this some room to slide. In fact, maybe I should test this. Here. And you can see it better. Is that, oh, I see. It's super thick, so I'd have to mount it here if I wanted to attach that. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a wrinkle. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Okay. So how would I change that up? I could maybe use 2 bars. Yeah, just looking for the right piece can be a little challenging, but it's also fun. It's also fun to do. Alright. What I probably should do is start subdividing these by length. But I do have this staring right at me. I should just use one of these. So I've got this. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to find another another one. Yeah, that might not. Well, I'm gonna hold on to this idea. But at least we have the components, and we'll maybe figure out another way. Another way is, oh, I could attach it here. Aha, that's what we'll do. I did that with the other one with the skeleton in there. Okay, so let's get another clip similar to the one we used before. except we'll have to use another color. This goes back to, what do you have in your supplies? I'm a little low. Alright. So we have this. And this goes back to, I can move this over. Put this here. Aha! Alright, I think we got something. I think we got something going here. There we go. Alright, so we have this little ladder that goes up to, I guess, this little sleeping area. A little sleep pod. I guess if you're a sewer baby. It would be nice if this was like a gray color instead of white. But that's kind of in my miscellaneous pile. I don't think I have one small enough. Like here's another one, which is kind of cool. But I don't think I have another small one. Yeah, this one isn't small enough either. That one's probably the best. Yeah, like I said, it's crunch time, so trying to get these things done quickly. And I'm just looking at this interior. This is where a small 2x2 would really work well. I need actually a 2x2 jumper. Let's see if we have a 2x2 white round jumper. That's what I'm looking for. So, there you go. So you see it? Now he's sitting upright. Fits right in there. There's no clutch in there, but at least it sets the stage. And just from, I'm gonna kind of turn this for the camera. He just peeks out right over the bowl, so that's actually kind of cool. I think I'll put that in there. All right, so now that I have that, I'm going to turn this around and put something here. In fact, this might be kind of cool if he's like watching TV or something up here. So I'll need some down brackets. And once again, I'm keeping the color, those kind of neutral colors, because it's a bunker. It is a bunker. Alright, now one thing I want to keep in mind here is don't forget about the offset. So what I may want to do is, because I want to put this is going to eventually sit on one of these, so we want it to be, I think, roughly here. Okay, so we need to put a plate level down first. And this also helps with the aesthetic on the exterior too. So you can see. And I'm going to see if I have a 1x3 in light gray. I do. Alright. This is actually going to be good because this will secure those bricks. Because as you probably noticed, they were a little dodgy. Yeah, I do like to think about not only the exterior, but the interior as well, to see how things are going to sit together. I'm just going to refresh the chat because it seems awfully quiet in here. So if I've missed any chat, that's my bad. Sorry about that. Oh, hey. Hey, Brickham's Den. Good to see you. Adidas or Nike, or do you not care? Ooh, good question. I like Nike. I don't own either one. And that's because I tend to be, I don't know, I'm trying to remember the name of the brand. I like to buy this one pair of running shoes, but I can't remember the brand name. Matthew Builds Bricks, hi! Sorry I missed the chat. I had to refresh my screen. Lego babies, yes. Same the rat doesn't have a stud in its back. Can have the baby ride it. Oh yeah, too bad. That's true. It is a shame. Okay, so sorry I missed the chat. It wasn't showing up. So now I see it is. So welcome everybody. Yes, I just put up here this little not a radar dish, like a, what do you call this, from Star Wars, the hatch, and then the baby sits in there. So this will be kind of like, I guess, sleeping quarters. And then what I'm going to do is I've made this layer of gray so that the exterior will look pretty cool. Okay, so now, and sorry I missed that chat. I was like, why is it so quiet in here? It's usually not this quiet. Anyway, so we're going to put like a TV, I think, up here. What do sewer babies live on? That would be a good question. If you were a sewer baby, what would you be eating? I don't think you'd be eating canned things. Maybe I'll put just a bunch of, I don't know, plants or something on the bottom. Alright, so we are putting a layer of brick, and then we're going to put this, I think, if he's watching TV, you can watch TV from up here. Okay. Alright, maybe I need to move that over one. And that'll also lock things in better. Yeah, it's been a interesting week. Okay. Like I said, for those of you who just joined, I was supposed to have a Brickanista on the Move episode today, but Lena had a conflict of interest, so I am just finishing out my baby bunkers and finishing the interior. So it's actually, I'm using this to my advantage. Because sometimes when I'm streaming, I don't have a chance to actually work on the interiors. I just do the interiors. Yeah. Okay. So now I need to put something here. I could put artwork too. It doesn't have to be a television. In fact, one of the things I like to do are those beat bit tiles. And I just, Oh, I've got a better idea. I think I have a radiation sign somewhere. I thought I saw a radiation sign. So what I'm looking at right now is I have this. This is how I organize my little tiles. And, oh, I could have sworn I had a radiation sign. Okay. Well, that's not good. A radiation sign would have been great. And you know what I might be confused with? I think I have a radiation sign on a sticker. Let me see if I know where that is. Where did I put all my stickers? My stickers may be right here. I probably do need a better organization system. One of these days it'll happen. But I know there's a radiation sticker or sign or something somewhere. Okay. All right. Don't see it here. So I think based on what I have here, this might actually be kind of funny. This asylum sticker. Either that, or I was thinking about these hazard tiles might be kind of fun. But honestly, a radiation sticker would be actually better. But That's okay. I'm gonna go with this for now. Or like I said, I could just go with the plain black tile to make it look like and if you really want to get fancy, then you can angle it. But I'm gonna use the Asylum one. And if I find those radiation stickers slash tiles, I will definitely look at doing that. And I'm gonna keep refreshing this chat. I think there must be something weird going on with my system. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so we got the little baby in the bowl. We got Vermi here. Now we just got to figure out. Okay, he's looking at his asylum sign, and I need to cover this stud right here. And I was even thinking, yeah, there's not a whole lot of room to work on, but when I was looking at Yano's, he did a really good job, or I'm sorry, she did a really good job with the some furniture. So now that we've got his bed on the second floor, I can kind of move that, and that's kind of cool because of the hatch. I can lift that up, and okay, so Super Sewer Baby comes to the door. Let's see, what could he have over here? And this is nice too, that having these on clips, you can move these out of the way and then you can actually work in here. I think we need to make a little chair, I think a chair for little Super Sewer Baby would be nice. And what else? What else could we make for Super Sewer Baby? Yeah, I think since I watch Tiago Caterino a lot, I get some good ideas watching him. But yeah, I think hinges. I'm like completely out of my element today. I think it's because I was getting so many things ready that I've like moved everything. Why did I move everything? I think also we were talking about plants and things, that it might be good to have maybe some seaweed or maybe a couple different plants in here. Maybe it's decoration for him. Maybe he's interior decorating. And maybe some lily pads. Yeah, I think I decided for the chair I'm going to go with a 2x2 since he's a baby. So we're going to start with a 2x2 and then put some little studs underneath. Have I ever seen Lego Masters UK? No, I haven't. I need to. I do know that the guy who won, he has been promoting these minifig habitats. So yeah, so that guy has a whole article. I think he's called the Brick Consultant. No, I probably need to find a way to get that. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little mini chair for him. Actually, he probably needs a little, how would a sewer baby cook their food? Or maybe they don't cook their food because they don't need to. Alright, so we have that, and then what we need to do is we need to put a clip so that we can put like a hinge on the back. Don't have one of these in dark gray. I do have it in light gray though, so that won't be too bad. So this will be like the back. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, when I watch Tiago work, he's got everything so organized, and I think that's one of my challenges is one of these days I think maybe what I have to do is not stream for a bit and just get my things organized. So what we're gonna do is, if we put this like this, and I think what I needed to do is, so here we have the back. It's kind of a big chair for him, but get a 1x2 to cover that up. Or I could maybe make this a curve. So that may be a little large for a baby, but maybe he sits in a throne. If I put this like that, and then give him a jumper. Let's see if I have a dark gray jumper. I do. Okay, here we go. So here's a little chair. I might need to make these bottom studs a little bigger, but the thing is, you know, there's not a whole lot of space here, so I want to, let's see what we can do. Where can we put this? That's his bed. If I put his chair, whoops. Alright, let me just, might have to put his chair like right there. I might have to really make it tiny. See, this is the thing, is that you're so used to making it minifig scale. Alright, I'm going to put a rotator on the bottom, and then that way that can rotate around. Yeah. If you watch me enough, you know I love rotators. So these rotators or turntables, they're so useful in so many ways. So this just gets enough of a turn. There we go. So he can be up here, or he can be here. because, you know, vermin's got to hang around. Okay, that's not too bad. That isn't too bad right there. And maybe asylum isn't the right tile to put there, but it's a placeholder for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this off. So I think we're just about done with this one. We just have to make sure it is 6 studs or 6 bricks tall. Okay, I need to add, oops, wait a minute. Did I? Nope, we're okay. Yeah, so I need to add another layer of dark gray up here. And I need a 1 by 1. Okay, start putting some of these back. I do try to be a little bit better about putting things down, putting things away. There we go. Okay, feeling pretty good about this. All right, so I need a 1 by, let me see if I have a 1 by 8. Dark gray, yeah. And this will be nice because this will definitely lock this in. And I probably should put some of the seaweed down. So we'll just say Super Sewer Baby's a vegetarian. He tends to eat plants and he grows his own food in his bunker. And I guess I could put one of these over here. Yeah, when you get into this space, it's like you don't have a whole lot of room to work in. That's looking pretty good. Alright, okay, so now we've got that done, and we'll put another layer. Let's see what I have color-wise. It'd be nice if I had another gray, because this is going to go on top. So I just got to count what I have. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that works. Okay, let's see if I got another light gray. I do. Awesome. Okay, I think we are done with the Super Sewer Baby bunker. Rubber baby bunkers. There we go. So he has this little loft. He climbs up that ladder to get to his little bed. I could make this open air if I wanted to. That's another option. You don't have to make it enclosed. You do need the jumpers though to make sure that it does stack. Okay, I think we're gonna call that one done. And like I said, you have the door right here, so he can get in and out. I wish I had black doors, that would be nicer, but I'm kind of short on time because this has got to be ready for this weekend. But there we go, got one bunker done. Okay, so next one is Sparkle Baby Bunker. We got this one. And this one, I already started putting a few things down. So you notice I have some plates here, so I just need to put maybe some furniture. Maybe I should try putting in a like a bassinet or something. Like a pink bassinet would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? So I have some 2x6s here. She have a long bunker. Maybe she should have a 2x4. Yeah, that's kind of big. That's kind of big for a baby. We'll go with a 2x4. Okay. one in pink. Pink. Well, I have this magenta kind of pink, but baby pink would be so nice, wouldn't it? That would be so much nicer. I have this big cup of 2x4s. And do I have pink though? I have these. Why is it so hard to get pink? It's just a light pink. I've got these, so you can see I need to stack these so that they're together. I don't have light pink. Oh man. I don't have very much pink at all, so that's not going to help for friendship timber. Yeah, I don't have it in 1x4s either. Wow. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to go with this kind of, I mean, this matches the floor. It might be, yeah, it might be okay. This pink though is what I really want. All right, let's go back and try something. I've got so many of these 2x6s. Maybe we'll make it a couch. Maybe she's got just this really long couch that she uses as a things you do for your art. Just because this, I just don't think this is gonna work as well. I really think this other pink is gonna be so much better. See how much it pops? It pops so much more. Okay, we're gonna make it a couch. So it shall be. So we'll make this a couch, and then what we'll do is we'll put like a little lamp or something. Oh, we can make this the lamp. Okay, I think we've got a plan. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sad that, you know, you can't, it's all constrained with what you have in your collection, right? Yeah. Yeah, this I think will be a two-person couch. So she can have guests over. And we'll have jumpers again. Ooh. I do have a lot of these. I have a lot of these color in this jumper. That's not too bad. So you can see that really pops when I put that in there. So once again, I'll need to put something on the back for to make it look like a bench. So I just need to put some hinges on the back. What's nice is that this is going to be hidden, so I could use a different color. So I don't have pink, but I have lots of red, or maybe this tan. Let's try this tan. And I might even be able to get away with just one instead of putting two in here, but I'm going to go with two. One on each side. And then this will clip here, so I need a clip. Wow, am I really low on stock that much? I'm looking through this right now. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to do this with 1x1s. So put these clips on the other side. Yeah, I think when you're making micro furniture, you just have to make do with what you have. Oops. So you can see how that bench is coming together. There we go. So you see how that is constructed, and then when you fold it up, you got a little bench. Got a little bench there. And then probably a nice tile might be nice, and I put studs here because this is for babies. So babies can be sitting here. In fact, I could probably put a second baby in there. So this is like a dual bunker. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now I have to, you notice that on the back, I need to put some feet here. So a couple studs. Let's see, I went with gray. I could have sworn I found some white ones. Yeah, we don't want the gray. I'll use white. Seems like a lot of my babies watch television. Okay, that'll work. And then if I move this over just a hair, it should clutch. Let's see what's going on here. I gotta look at it from the side. Ah, that bar is in the way. That's why. So I'd have to angle it. Let's see. See, this bar here is in the way, so I have to like move it to the third stud over for it to clutch. Actually, it is clutching on the front, but here's the problem. Is you see how it's angled like this? So I need to raise it up one more. Otherwise, it's not going to sit just right. And even that is going to look a little weird, but it's a bunker. So you have to give yourself allowances. Yeah. So if I put this here on the third stud, all right, work with me here. It makes, when you work on these little tiny builds, it makes you realize just how large your hands are. Okay, so this is why we're gonna move this. We're gonna move this all the way to the wall so we can cover that, because that doesn't look that great. But if we move this one stud down, then we can use this to cover that and use, I don't know, something, some foliage or something else. But I'm just looking at this. This is perfect because it just clears the door. So door opens, walk right in, you get your little TV action going on. Little baby bunker, and she happens to be a fan or descended from this castle, maybe this castle group. And then I could put a light right here. So in fact, why don't I just grab a translucent cylinder, probably in pink if I have it. Let's see if I have that. Or maybe blue. I think blue might be nice. Or I can just go old school and just go with one of these and then put maybe a translucent one on top. Yeah, might have to do that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and let me put a little stud. Actually, I could even use a regular stud. I don't need to put a translucent stud on it. Yeah, things you do when you get ready for a con. It's like so many things to think about. Okay, and that will barely fit. Okay, so we got the lamp there. All right, we need something to cover this, like an end table. Yeah, maybe we'll just put like a brick there, like a 1x2 brick. And we'll use a contrasting color, like maybe purple. Yeah, see, we cover that up. Nobody can see it now. And then we can put, like, I don't know, a cup or something for her to drink. I'm looking for, see if I had like a tiny cup or something, but this could work. I mean, it's a baby, but I'm just thinking if, oh, I probably should use this color. I've got one of these. Oops. So, see, now that little clip is covered, and you'd never know that it was an issue. So yeah, so we have her in her bunker watching some sort of TV. You like to angle the character so that you can see the character in there. All right, that's really cool. All right, now what? What am I gonna put on there? Like I said, it would be nice to have. Thing is, I already know my 2x4 tiles are all in black, are all used right now. Because I just gave my lavender build over to Deneen. Let's see if I have. So I have some, I'm looking at this again. You know, this could work. If I go with this in the middle and then add 2 black borders. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's if I have 2 1x2s in black. That's always the question. Do you have the supplies you're looking for? I think I might. Let's see. That's brown. Wow. I definitely have 1 black. I've got 1. I think I have another one. I seriously need to do some ordering. See, look at this. That's a slope. That's not even. Why is that in this jar? Now I could go with this gray. This gray might. That gray might actually do for now. I would prefer to have the black, but the gray is a nice option. If I can't find a second black one in here. I thought I had another black. And this is what drives me crazy, is that this blue is so close to the black. I mean, oh, maybe I should use 2 of the blue. Yeah. Alright, alright. Let's see what we got here. Aha. I think we have 2 of this navy blue. I think. Where's that black? Hold up, hold up. Do I have 2 black? I do have 2 black. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be kind of a pretending like she's watching a show. So you see that she's got that everything is awesome. She's looking at that, chilling in her little lounge. It would be nice if I had room to put in like a little cook stove or something. I might be able to put one right here. Just a little 2x2. Yeah, she won't have all the amenities, but she'll have some. She'll have a few things. And of course we'll use that pink. I happen to have 1 2x2 in pink. Yeah, I went a lot more in depth with my other one. Ooh, that might be hard to do. Yeah, look at that. Running into problems. Oh, I have to use plates. That's what I'll do. I'll use plates. Wow, a brick is not going to work. Amazing. Okay. How am I going to do the plates? Let's go with this tan color. Let's see if this will work. Okay, that fits. And okay. And then just to kind of make it look like burners, I'm going to put some light gray or this kind of this polished gray. Here, let me move that. Oh, hey, Abu Bai. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm almost actually done with this second bunker. So I'm making this look like a set of burners. So, oh yeah, it's gonna be too tall. Wow. Maybe I have to make it like that. Yeah. So this is a baby bunker that I'm working on. If I really want to be particular, this, I would move these over. So I have this. Move that over one. Yeah, that would be better. In fact, that would allow me to have the height. So she's looking at her TV, and then on this left side, in fact, I think now the white will fit. Yep, there we go. So she's got a little kitchen right over here. And she's got a very big couch for guests. So maybe I should put I should put Grogu in there, shouldn't I? Okay, hold up. Let me see if I can find him. Grogu would be hilarious there. Let's see. He's, I think, in Star Wars. Alright, I'm looking for you, Grogu. Are you here? Oh, I've got Stinky. Stinky should work. So Stinky is, I think, Jabba the Hutt's son. I wonder if he'll fit on this jumper. Let me see. Sorry, I have to pull this closer to me. His tail is the problem. He's got this little tail sticking out. Alright. Oh, we got it. like she's on a date with Stinky. That's funny. Okay, so you can see Stinky has come over for a visit, and they're watching Everyone is Awesome on the TV. And that's her little burner, so she can make some meals. And if I wanted to, I could make a little shelf up here for provisions. That's fairly easy to do. Let's see, I could use this 1x4. Or maybe, the 1x6 again. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I just can't help but find this amusing. Alright, let me check on this. So we're going to put this, let's see, should we put it here? Yeah, I think that'll work. Now the question is, do I have a 1x2 in pink? Maybe. If not, maybe I have it as a 1x1. I do. Alright. Because I like the exterior to look nice too. And, do I have a 1x2? It would be better, but maybe we'll do it this way, so it's even. I'd rather have a 1x2 there. Alright, let's see. see what we can do. I just need a 1x2 in pink. That's all I need. Ah. Yeah, I think what I'll do is after this is done, I will build the Friendship Timber ship off stream, or maybe later tonight. In fact, maybe that's what I'll do tonight, because I have Twitch tonight at 9. So maybe I'll do that. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to have to change colors here. As much as I'd like to use the pink, I just don't have enough pink. Which is terrible. I need to fix that. Alright, so we're gonna do it, I think, this way. Alright, now hopefully I do have a 1x1 in that color. Oh, rats. Okay, we'll do it this way. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have now room to put like a set of provisions and such. You don't realize how much time it takes to work on interiors, just to get things put together. Alright, so we are gonna, and since, you know, it's a baby, they don't really need toilet paper because they have diapers, right? So let's see, this is, I think we'll do a 3, 4, yeah, so let's do 3 of those and 3 of another color, maybe just white. Well, it is a bunker, so I'm going to go with the light gray. It's all these decisions you have to make, right, as a builder. The little sparkle baby is dating Stinky. I may change that character, but because I just can't find Grogu right now. Grogu would definitely be cuter. Sorry, Stinky, but it's true. Alright, so let's count how many plates and such we have. Okay, so we have, so in this case we had to add a plate here. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have 2 more plates that we can put on there, which is perfect because we need 2 plates for the top. Ah, I see. I was wondering why were those 2 there? It's because oops. Here we go. Okay, I think we have it. So we have, yeah, and that's why the light is so important, because then you can see in there. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm like, am I off by 1? Alright, let's take a look, because you can see that there's a gap here. So let's measure it against this one. Yeah. Okay. So this layer needs to come off. There we go. That can stay. That can stay. Okay, so now that hopefully is flush. Yeah, this is why, you know, the calculations are so important. There we go. Okay, we got it. we have it now. So you can see that these are now the same size. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so these are the same size now. And they are stackable. So you can stack them, and they've got lots of clutch. So you can see that. We have Super Sewer Baby in his little bunker, and we have this Sparkle Baby, and we have the trap door. So technically I should be able to stack all three of these. Yeah, so look at that. And the trap door is the entrance into that one, and the other ones enter through the doors in the back. If I wanted to, I might want to add a 1x2 back here, so you could put a light back here too. And I may do that off stream, because I kind of like how it looks. Actually, I can't, because this is a trophy. Never mind. Never mind. We're going to just leave that the way it is. But okay, cool. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that. Okay, well, there you have it, folks. And I needed to get this done because I got to go meet Eric, and he's the co-collaborator on the dystopia area. But we're doing all of these bunkers, and as you saw, we just finished the baby bunkers. So we have two that are official baby bunkers, which are the ones that have the door in the back. So you see that they have the door, and they have the 1x2 lighted brick placement. And this one is Super Sewer Baby, and he has a little bed back there, and it's a little hard to see, but when there's a light, you can see that there's a little place for a light that will show it more prominently. And this one is for Sparkle Baby and Stinky, that's in there right now. And I may leave Stinky in there because, I don't know, Grogu is so valuable, right, to everybody's hearts that, I don't know, it's a mock, so you always worry about sometimes, especially in a mock that's going to be shown to the public, about whether or not your little figures are going to remain. I've heard about people getting a 5-finger discount by just lifting off things off of people's mocks, which is terrible. You don't want to do that, so don't do that if that's you. So once again, baby bunkers are done. I've been streaming now for 1 hour and 20 minutes. So originally I was going to also do the Friendship Timber one as well, but I think it'd probably be best for me to hold off on that. I'll do that probably tonight at 9 o'clock on Twitch, because I do want to get that done too. So I just wanted to say thank you, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me while I built some baby bunkers. I'm going to have to take some photos, because this is going to be also part of a new standard that we're working on for the bunker build-off. And speaking of which, baby bunker build-off. This is the pre-announcement from October 1st through the 16th. You can work on a baby bunker and then post your photos on Instagram with the hashtag #BabyBrickBunkers. So baby brick bunkers, I'm going to put it in the chat right now, so then that way you see that. So post on Instagram, hashtag #BabyBrickBunkers. Okay, so yeah, so we all, or you can also just use brick bunkers in case you forget, because we're using that hashtag to follow along, and really, really excited that this is going to be at BrickCon. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Really excited about this all, and I hope that if you are hanging around, you like the content, subscribe, hang out with me when I do this. Next time I'll be live will be tonight at 9 o'clock, at least that's the plan, on Twitch. And then I stream Mondays and Sunday and Monday nights on Twitch. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday on YouTube. So welcome again to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. Thanks for tuning in. And as they say on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, may the clutch be with you. Take care. Bye.